Welcome to Ashwell Carpin's first ever video on YouTube. Something I've never done before, but something I've always been interested in. I watch a lot of YouTube myself. Again, thanks for watching. Firstly, if you've ended up on this video, I appreciate a like and a follow and a subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, so today we're down at Digger Lakes for the first vlog in Devon. I'm on Percy's Lake and I've chose Peg 2. Only ever fished this lake twice before, and each session lost one fishing tight to the snags. There's quite a long island in between the centre of the lake that kind of splits the lake into two, with 2 or 3 channels that goes into the other sides of each lake, each part of the lake. Yeah, so in Peg 2 I've got a channel which I like. I like the fact that the fish can pass through straight to me. I'll show you where I'm fishing. I'll show you my approach here today for the 48-hour session, and what tactics, rigs, bait are we using. I'm also here with my friend Mitch, so hopefully between us we can show some form of action. It's perfect weather for it. We're due a big rainstorm tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, I appreciate the likes, follows, subscriptions. Absolutely started bugging there. And yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed for a few fish. There's a bit of fizzing out on the spots now. My rods are out. So before dark would be nice, but a walk around at the swim, and then hopefully after that fishing the net to show for you guys. Try to keep as much updates as possible throughout the session, to do a move, etc. But yeah, thank you. Right, I am in Peg 2 on Digger Lakes, Percy's Lake. Quick walk and a swim. Got quite a bit of open water in front of me here. Got one 18 metres used with the baiting pole in line with that bush there. One in the cove over there. There's a channel that sits in that area. It passes through to the other side of the lake, and then I've also got one down in the group of pads there in that tiny little alcove, again used with a baiting pole. I think tonight I've got 1 on a bag, 2 on singles, and yeah, see what happens. Hopefully, last couple of times I've fished here I've only lost 2, so I've not caught one from here yet. Yeah, fingers crossed for action throughout the night, here for 48 hours. I should hopefully see you next with a fish. So I've got my first take, 2:45 in the morning. Middle rod is absolutely peeled off. Took the rod off the rest, absolute screamer, and I have been rewarded with this proper nice scaly mirror. 14.6 JH baits, scattering of spicy squid, the new promo bait at the moment, with a bottom bait spicy squid with a pinky, black pepper pinky pop up on top. Same's gone back out on the spot, a few more scatterings over the top, not really baiting a lot to be honest, but hopefully a few more of these to come. If there's no more fish after this, I'll give you a quick update in the morning, and yeah, fly him here, that should do. I guess. Right, morning. Since I fished last night, it's been quite a quiet few hours, but it's the result this morning. Thinking about doing the rods this morning. I've got 3 rigs tied, 2 blowbacks, 1 PVA. I was about to reel the solid bag rig in to put the new one out. Just before I was just about to get it out, it ripped off with this. It's 15-10, lovely mirror again. The fish near are mint, they're not massive, but they are mint fish. Yeah, like I said, just about to get the rod back out. Luckily, something delayed me, because if I was 5 minutes earlier, I wouldn't have had this one in the net. But the plan today is, it's quite bad rain, so it's just a case of redoing the rods whilst I'm out the bivvy now, and then see if anything happens. But yeah, a good one to add to the trip. Well, the plan was to redo the rods this morning. I managed to get 2 done after that fish, but as you can see, the weather is horrendous. So I think it's going to be a case of waiting for the rain to stop. Stupidly, I ain't brought no spare clothes, so getting wet is not worth it. The 2 rods that have done the fish are back out on their spot, so that's the most important. It's just a case of trying to find a space for that 3rd rod where I'll be more confident, because I just shipped that out 18 metres in the middle of the lake last night to well, just to put the 3rd rod somewhere. I didn't really have much time leading about, got here late. So yeah, hopefully a bit more updates through the day, but until this rain stops, it's going to be in the bag and head down. About 4 o'clock I lost one, a hook pull, which is weird considering it's barbed or micro barbed only in here. Must have not just been hooked properly, I don't know, but hook pulled at the net, so a bit gutted about that. So we went out, reeled the rods in, went out, got food, topped up on snacks, got some bits from the shop, come back out, and what I've done is I've moved my left rod from right down in here to the edge of the pads there. Already had a fish roll on that spot there, which is good. Same spot which produced me a fish last night, the channel. It's not focusing, but the channel in front, 6 3/4 wraps out, and there is also another little gap in the hedges to the right of that, which is the same distance wraps. Yeah, 2 of them on a blowback rig with a black pepper pinky JH baits pop up soaked in salty squid goo, topped with the new spicy shrimp JH baits. It's a tester bait out at the minute that the team members are getting, which I highly recommend. It's a very good bait, smells great. And then my left rod, which also produced a fish on the pads last night, is back out on the solid bag rig with 2 bits of fake corn in a solid bag, obviously. And they are supplied by Jason at Jay's Rig Wallet. I've been with Jason for a couple of years now. Never ever faulted his solid bag rigs. They've caught me countless amounts of fish. Caught me my PB at Sandhurst, which is 38.4. And yeah, so that's the 3 for now. I'll probably redo them before dark, just to put my mind at ease that they're all back out and fresh on the deck. So hopefully between now and then I should have some more updates. Mitch had one earlier as well. He moved from peg 3 to peg 1 and had one within 5 minutes on a solid bag. Obviously we forgot to film that part. Got some nice photos though, which I'll add to the video. Yeah. So it's now 9 o'clock, going into the final night. I lost one, obviously, earlier. Hook pulled at the net. Had a weird indication on my margin rod earlier. Struck into nothing, so rod went straight back out with a baiting pole. The rigs of choice this session, and what's been working for me, is a simple blowback rig with snowman style. Obviously it's the JH Baits Spicy Squid Boilie, topped with the black pepper pinkies pop-up soaked in the squid goo. I've not really used single hook baits for the past year. I've been more solid bag fishing, but these are working for me at the moment. I don't know whether that's because of the time of year or what the case may be, but this is my go-to at the moment. So I've got 2 rods on the far margin on these, and then my left margin close-in rod is on the Jay's Rig Wallet solid bag setup. So you've got your solid bag leader, 3 ounce inline pair, and you've got Jay's Slip D style solid bag rig. Just fishing 2 pieces of corn on a solid bag rig. That's what I usually fish on them. That's what I've been successful on. This is what, again, produced one of the fish earlier on this morning and last night. And yeah, that's the rigs of choice that's worked for me this session. Hopefully, again, this is probably going to be the last update until the morning, unless I have a fish during the night, or Mitchell has a fish during the night. So yeah, if you don't hear from me until the morning, that means no fish through the night, but fingers crossed we have a few to report. Right, this is going to be the end of the vlog, first one. I had to record this on my phone because the camera died. Only reports was lost 2 in the night, which is weird because it's barbed or micro barbed only. So, don't know what's going on there. Hook pulling with barbed on. Only thing I can think of was the lead wasn't dropping, which again I don't know why. So yeah, I probably will be getting out next week. Venue is undecided yet. Rods are out now, bivvy's packed, beds, bags, everything's on the barrow. Just sat on a bucket, hoping for the best. Give it 5 or 10 more minutes until I go, because I've done this at Norton Disney a few weeks back and ended up having one when the rod was on the floor. So a couple of liners within the past half an hour, but I think that weather's coming in quite thick now. Going to start absolutely peeing down shortly. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been vlog number 1, Percy's Lake at Digger Lakes in Devon. And yeah, subscribe, follow, like, please, would be much appreciated. And keep your eyes set for the next video.